What's going on, guys? So today I'm at Colonia Del Rey RV here in Corpus Christi, Texas. This is their new lot. They actually bought out a dealership that used to be here and they set up shop here. So this is their new location. They have a ton of units out here. They have really stocked up on their RVs. A lot of travel trailers and fifth wheels. But today's video, we are going to take a close look at this super cool R-Pod. Now, this isn't probably what a lot of people think when they think R-Pod. R-Pods have always been kind of that really small teardrop travel trailer, and rarely would you see one with two axles. Kind of like, you know, this is what you would normally think of an R-Pod. Now you have something like this. So they've done a lot of really impressive things with this, and I want to take a moment and go over this one with you. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so before we dive in too much deeper, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this R-Pod is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 6,485 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,775 pounds. And it's going to ride on twin 3,000-pound axles. So this is a pretty good setup for a properly spec'd out max tow half-ton truck. I think you'd be in good shape. Just be careful with how much you load inside of this. Be careful where you put that weight. But again, this is about 500 pounds heavier than what I generally say is the average for a properly spec'd out max tow half ton. But I think this is a good size overall if you do have one of these modern half ton trucks with, you know, the higher payload capacity and higher tow rating. When you look at the numbers here, you can see it has a 4,693 pound dry weight and it's 25 feet long. So it's still relatively compact. It's a far cry from a 19-foot R-Pod, but still very cool. And I love the graphics package and the front window on it. Very European style front window. Has your electric front tongue jack there. Has a single 25-pound propane can. Let's take a look inside of this unit. I'm already eyeballing these Goodyear Endurance tires that I like. This is the R-Pod RP202. Asdel on board. Absolutely love that. So, as we step inside, we'll pan around real quick so you can get kind of an idea of what this is all about. I have always really liked R-Pods. There's a lot to like about them, and you'll see why as we look closer in this unit. So, this unit has an MSRP of $43,514, sale price of $36,781. Start from the back here and work our way to the front. This is going to have a gas electric refrigerator. Right here you have a dark tinted round stainless steel single basin sink. There's your faucet, pleated blinds here, 2-burner cooktop. You have a compact microwave down below. You have some storage here as well. Pretty good amount of it too. Nice little net right there, and one of your furnace vents right there. Up top here you have some more cabinets. Nice trim work around the slide area, and the sofa has some really nice little end tables here as well. This is going to convert into a bed. You have your 3 windows surrounding it. I do kind of wish they would have gone with larger windows here, mainly because it would have given you a lot more natural light pouring into this unit, kind of like the Black Series I'm reviewing. So if they went with a larger window all around this space, I really think it would make the unit stand out a little bit more. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to window size. You have your TV mounted right here, all of your tank monitoring, as well as your lights, power, a couple little mesh bags here to hold stuff in place. You have a panoramic fireplace here, plus your little entertainment center. Right here you have an enormous wardrobe storage. It's a lot bigger than I was thinking it was going to be. And below you have a nice little spot here as well. Your fuses and breakers are down there. Coming into the bathroom, which has this pocket style door. You have your vent up top. Has a decent size shower in here. Not huge, but it really doesn't need to be honest. It's just a nice size shower. Coming around this way, you can see you have a really nice area here. Lots of cabinetry. You have a nice mirrored medicine cabinet here, plus some really nice pantry space right here for toiletries, things like that. And the pantry itself is a pretty good sized pantry. Plus underneath it, this has a fair amount of storage around the actual basin, and it's a really small sink, which I think is perfectly suitable for this size of trailer. little bit of storage under there. Nice fully extending drawers here as well. This has a plastic toilet. Stepping back, you have another pocket door which takes you into the bedroom area. And this is really, really nice. It's actually hard to describe how nice this is without you actually taking a look at it. The ceiling height is really nice, and it kind of curves down towards the front glass window, which is also very cool. And that is a European style window, so it's not actually glass. It's more like a Lexan material. You can see it has the little snaps that snap it in place all the way around. Nice size window here and a nice size window there. So you have a lot of natural lighting coming into this space. I am a big fan of this. Has a queen size bed, and it looks to be a full length queen size bed as well. Plenty of room at the end of the bed to move around. Plus you have some really nice storage here you could use for wardrobes, shirts, pants, things like that. Place for your TV, nice and recessed into the wall. You have your wardrobe storage here next to the bed. And then you also have your power outlets, everything there, as well as some nightstand spacing over here. This is a very, very nice master bedroom. All right, let's go ahead and step outside this unit and see what the outside's all about. Okay, so starting from the front and working our way back, again, power front tongue jack, has room for a single propane can up front. You have your manual style scissor jacks down here. This has a full pass-through storage, and it's a reasonable size storage. Looking underneath, this rides on a 6-inch I-beam frame. It does have the Dexter Torflex suspension in the back, so it is not leaf sprung, but this has always kind of been a staple of the R-Pod. Again, Goodyear Endurance tires, definitely a fan of those. You have this space right here. Nice compact outside kitchen. So this is where a cooktop might go. And you have a small compact refrigerator as well. Water port outside so you can spray a water hose. You have your Moride step above steps. This is going to be the water heater. All LED lighting all the way around. Square tubular bumper. You can throw your hose inside there if you want. This is going to be the outside of your refrigerator, and it vents up top. This is going to be the more efficient way to utilize a gas electric refrigerator. Gives you better ventilation off the top. Spare tire back here, also a Goodyear Endurance. Outside of your furnace, this does have a walk-on roof. This is going to be the vent for your microwave. Single slide is a Schwintech slide system, which is this rack right here. Very nice. Cable satellite connection as well as your 30 amp connection there, because it only has a single AC unit. Here's the outside of your plumbing connections, everything for your gray tank and your black tank, and they're clearly marked. Very cool. And then in here is going to be the other part of your pass-through storage. Again, R-Pods are really, really desirable units. You have your water connection here and your fresh tank fill. The reason why people like these so much is because you get a lot for the money. They're relatively compact. This one a little bit less so, right? It's a little bit larger than what you would typically see with an R-Pod, especially with the dual axles. You know, but they really give you a great design. There's a huge community of R-Pod owners that tend to be really, really big fans of their R-Pods. You know, are you going to be completely, you know, not prone to potentially having issues? No. I mean, every RV can have issues, even super, super expensive ones. But what's nice about R-Pods is, again, because of the community, because of the folks that have R-Pods and how engaged they are with the product, you get support really quickly. And quite frankly, you know, people that tend to have R-Pods tend to love R-Pods. Here's your power disconnect up front. Very cool. I'd love to know what you guys think about this unit. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about R-Pods in general. I've shown a lot of them on my channel. I actually had a buddy that I went and helped pick his up. It was his first RV and he loved it. It was just a little bit too small after a couple of years, and he ended up upgrading, and now he's on his third RV. So, you know, RVing can definitely get in your blood if you let it. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.